In the late 19th century, before Coca-Cola became the most recognisable soft drink on earth, it began life as something far stranger, a nervous system tonic containing real cocaine. And the man who created it was not a businessman, but a damaged Confederate veteran struggling with pain, addiction, and the aftermath of the American Civil War. This is the dark origin story of Coca-Cola. The city was rebuilding from the devastation of the Civil War. Burned during General Sherman's march to the sea, Atlanta had become a symbol of the defeated South, trying to reinvent itself. Among the thousands of veterans living there was a pharmacist named John Stith Pemberton. Pemberton had served in the Confederate Army and suffered a serious sabre wound during the war. To manage the pain, like many veterans of the era, he became dependent on morphine. America at the time had almost no understanding of addiction, and morphine use among the Civil War veterans had become so widespread that some doctors referred it as the soldier's disease. Desperate to find alternatives, pharmacists across the United States experimented with exotic stimulants and chemical tonics. And one ingredient in particular was becoming increasingly fashionable among the upper classes of Europe and America. At the time, cocaine was not yet illegal. In fact, many doctors praised it as a miracle substance. It appeared in medicines, cigarettes, wines, and even children's remedies. One of the most popular products in Europe was a French drink called vin marani, a mixture of Bordeaux wine infused with coca leaves. Celebrities, politicians, and even popes endorsed it. Pemberton decided to create an American version. In 1885, he developed a drink known as French wine coca. It contained alcohol, caffeine from cola nuts, and extracts from coca leaves, meaning it contained real narcotics. He marketed it as a medical tonic capable of curing headaches, fatigue, anxiety, depression, indigestion, and morphine addiction. But then politics intervened. That same year, Atlanta introduced new temperance laws restricting alcohol sales. Pemberton suddenly needed a non-alcoholic formula, so he removed the wine and began experimenting with a syrup that could be mixed with carbonated water. The result was Coca-Cola. The name came from two of its ingredients, coca leaves and cola nuts. The drink was first sold in 1886 at Jacob's Pharmacy in Atlanta for 5 cents a glass. At first, it was marketed not as a refreshment, but as a health drink. Early advertisements claimed it relieved exhaustion and restored mental vitality. But sales were poor. In its first year, Coca-Cola reportedly sold only around 9 servings per day. Pemberton himself never saw it become a success. His health deteriorated rapidly as his morphine addiction worsened. Broke and seriously ill, he gradually sold off portions of the company to various businessmen. One of them was named Asa Griggs Candler. Candler understood something that Pemberton did not. The future of Coca-Cola was not medicine, it was mass marketing.